Hey there, scholars. We are going to be doing a lab on magnetism. So I want you to go to the back of your STEM book. Remember, this is the front, which is math. But when you flip it, it is science. So here's your scientist. Here's your science tools. Here's your notes on matter, the lab on mass, properties of matter, changes in matter, solid, liquid, gas, and now right here, we're taking notes. So for this, I want you to write lab. So lab magnetism. So we're going to discover which one of these items has the property of matter of being magnetic. Okay, there's a difference between being a magnet and being magnetic. So I want to clarify what is a magnet and what is something that is magnetic. So a magnet is, let me pull up my definition that I really liked, object or material with magnetic field. So this is considered a magnet. It has a magnetic field, a north and south pole. So if you bring something to it that is magnetic, it will stick to it. This is the thing that pulls magnetic objects. Here's another type of magnet, the donut magnets. They stick together. The north and the south pole will stick. So something that is magnetic, though, is something that sticks to a magnet. And I don't want to tell you more because we're still kind of like we're doing the lab and I don't want to give away answers. We'll add to it more as we get to it, but these are our language of the discipline. Okay, that's the ellipse icon. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to use this red line as a guide. In fact, take your paper and bring it to the center of your journal, and that will fold it in half, and then take it and fold it in half again. This will actually make the lab way easier. So we're not going to use the red line anymore. So over here, I want you to write object. Over here, I want you to write physical properties. And then over here, I want you to write, whoops, I knew I was going to mess up. Prediction, and then result. So let me zoom in so y'all can see that. Object, physical properties, prediction, and result. And then I'm not very good at drawing straight lines. I just do a little wiggle, so at least it's kind of, and then it gives me more control, and that actually organizes things. Okay, and then I'm just gonna use this notebook paper as a guide. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items we're going to test and see if they're magnetic. So paper clip, okay, skip a line, a brass brad, and I'll show you pictures, aluminum foil. They also said can as an option. I didn't have one. Eraser, pencil, coin, and I'm going to actually have 2 different coins because I want to make sure we are able to look at both ways. Maybe there's something different. And a nail. So here's what you're going to do. We're going to do this lab together. I'm going to hold up each item and you're going to write down physical properties. So physical properties is like that video that you did. You can tell me size, shape, color. Let's look at our notes. Matter can be observed and described. Color, mass, weight, temperature, texture, size, shape, magnetism, which is what we're about to do. Do you think it can sink or float, dissolve? Is it a solid, liquid, gas? Maybe write 2 things about each object. So I'll do the first one with you. So, sorry, I gotta change colors when I write. Okay, so if I did the first one, paperclip, I would write down it's a silver color. I think it'll sink. I know it's a solid. And maybe one other thing. Ooh, I remember from my notes. It's exactly 1 gram. So I'm including the mass. It's about 1 gram. So there's my physical property, and I'm going to predict, is it magnetic or not magnetic? I don't want you to write out the entire word. So just write M or N. So I think it is magnetic. We will do the result on the next video, but this is what I want you to do. You're going to write the physical properties and write a prediction. So you've done this one with me. Here's the next one. This is a brass brad. You can press pause and fill this in. Okay. This is a brass brad. Okay. Here is aluminum foil. Press pause so you can write the physical properties and write down, do you think it'll stick to a magnet or not? Okay. Eraser. Press pause so you can fill out the physical properties and write your prediction. Pencil. This is a tricky one. Coin. I have both of these. You can pick one or describe both, and you can have 2 different answers or the same answer. You can specify the penny is this and the quarter is this. Press pause so you can get this done. And then the nail. Okay, this is expected to be filled out before you go to the next page. And just so you know, scholars, I do take grades on your journals every 6 weeks, so you need to be keeping up, okay? Once you're done with all of this, click on next, and I'm going to give you the results.